explain that a little bit. There was basically a kind of a slim crowd out there.
It was raining early, so we needed some smiling faces, and they were inside.
Happy to chip in.
Yeah, thanks, kids.
Anything you can do to help.
Yeah.
Let us get right to some headlines on this very busy news morning. Hurricane Irma began tearing through the Caribbean overnight on its push towards South Florida. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez is in the Florida Keys, where people are either getting ready or getting out. Gabe, good morning.
Matt, good morning. The Florida Keys have closed schools and are evacuating tourists later today. Just to our north, officials in heavily populated Miami-Dade County say to expect some evacuations to start as early as today. Now, this is a monster storm. The National Hurricane Center calling it potentially catastrophic, and Florida's governor has already declared a state of emergency for all of the state's counties. Now, it made its first landfall overnight on the Caribbean island of Barbuda, and it's expected to barrel towards Puerto Rico in the next couple of days before heading to the U.S. mainland. Now, here in Florida, we've already seen a run on supplies, gas, bottled water, but authorities say that stores are trying to restock so people can still get their supplies if they hurry. But they're urging people, if they're in a mandatory evacuation zone, to get out. This is a potentially historic storm, and it's stirring fears among many Florida residents of Hurricane Andrew, the last Category 5 storm to slam into Florida 25 years ago last month. Matt, back to you.
All right, Gabe, thank you very much. We're going to get Al's update on Irma's track in just a little while.
That's right. We've got new reaction this morning to President Trump's decision to end the so-called DACA program that protects many young undocumented immigrants from deportation. NBC's chief White House correspondent Hallie Jackson joins us from Washington. Hallie, good morning.
Hi, Savannah. Good morning to you. And this morning, President Trump is taking heat from really all sides for his decision to cancel that program that protects young people brought to this country as kids. His critics say the decision was cruel, but even some of the president's supporters say the president did not go far enough. And now, overnight, President Trump seems to be opening a window to maybe change his mind. He tweeted out, Congress now has 6 months to legalize DACA, something the administration is unable to do. If they can't, he says, I will revisit the issue. Of course, the question now is what happens in the next 6 months, and can Congress work out some kind of a deal? Senator Lindsey Graham was talking with Matt and Savannah earlier this morning about the decision announced by Attorney General Jeff Sessions.
Jeff Sessions is wrong. These kids are not taking jobs from American citizens. They're part of our country. They're fully employed for the most part. They're in school. They will add great value. The president's right to want to have a heart for these kids.
So who are we talking about here? Roughly 780,000 people protected under this DACA program. That status will expire on a rolling basis now. And if Congress does nothing in the next 6 months, then those so-called dreamers will be treated just like any other undocumented immigrant, subject to deportation, although the administration says those people will not be specifically targeted. The sticking point now, the White House wants this comprehensive immigration bill, perhaps folding something about DACA into that. But we're talking about a Congress that in the last 8 months was not able to do anything on health care reform and now has a big plan for tax reform on their plate, too. By the way, it's taxes that President Trump will be focusing on today on a trip to North Dakota later on. Savannah?
All right, Hallie, thank you very much.
We have an important recall to tell you about this morning. A Merriwood home is recalling about 1.6 million dressers over concerns they could tip over and fall on children if they're not anchored to the wall. The recall involves Mainstay's 4-drawer dressers. There was one report of an injury after a dresser fell over onto a 4-year-old. The products were sold at Walmart and other retailers from 2009 up until 2016. If you own one of these, contact a Merriwood for a free repair kit. You can find more information on our website at today.com.
All right, that time of the morning, something sweet from Hoda.
Yes, indeed. We have an emotional one this morning, guys. One boy's first day of kindergarten Tuesday was even more emotional than for most families. 5-year-old Austin Tuizzolo was surrounded by New York City's police officers when he waited with his mom, Lisa, for the school bus. You'll remember Austin's dad, Sergeant Paul Tuizzolo, was killed in the line of duty last year. His father's colleagues promised that they would always be there for Austin and they would help him mark every special occasion. So when the school bus arrived, he ran back, gave his mom a hug, and then bravely turned around and marched to that bus with his angels in blue cheering him on.
Amazing. And Mom is amazing. Well, she's been here to
Yeah.
visit, and she's wonderful.
Beautiful.
I love that story. Thank you. There's much more ahead on a Wednesday morning, including could a new album be on the way from Michael Jackson?
Also ahead is the Amazon effect losing its luster. Jolene Kent takes a look.
Then Jeff Rawson shows you the touching ways kids are helping kids in the wake of Hurricane Harvey.
And don't miss this morning's Steals and Deals, popular fall fashions at discount prices right after these messages.